JD here, Sunday night, a quick rant before I finish a glass of wine and hit the sack. I posted earlier this evening some commentary on what do you call promotional items. We're talking about caps and there's the stress balls, the branded mouse pads, the branded t-shirts and so on and so forth. And I had a pretty good reaction to it where a few people were saying to me, even via email, because they had my email address, some people have been part of my program, how they were just always bemused with the amount of companies that actually waste money on those promotional items, like mouse pads and branded t-shirts and caps and all that sort of rubbish. And in my little rant that I was doing before, I was saying what a waste of money that is, and that it makes no sense whatsoever. I've never seen anyone that can measure the results from giving away branded caps and branded t-shirts and bloody mouse pads and all that rubbish, okay? And it brought to mind something else where people are wasting their money. I'm going to flip the camera across and just show it to you. Here, this is what I call cinema advertising, which, well, what everyone calls cinema advertising. What a waste of money. Do you know that most of the time when those cinema ads come up, guess what? The theatre looks like that. The cinema ads come on when the theatre is generally empty. And I can never ever work out that. Now I'm sure that Val Morgan doesn't want me, Val Morgan, sorry for the sound effect. What happens when you go backwards and forwards like that? Apparently there's two microphones in the iPhones these days, and that's why you get that shh sound. But I've always been intrigued why people would advertise on cinemas. And I think one guy called Rob came back and commented on my last rant about the fact that I could never see any measurability in advertising on the side of buses or the back of taxis, or even those electronic signage that goes around the fence of the football games and cricket games. I've never seen anyone be able to provide me with an ROI specifically on that. And Rob was saying that his boss has been advertising on the side of buses and maybe the backs of taxis, I think, or outdoor billboards at least for some time. And Rob, who commented on one of my earlier rants today, just said he's been trying to convince the boss there is no measurability to that. What are you doing? And I agree with it. No one has ever been able to give me any measurable return on investment on the advertising on a bus, the back of a taxi, outdoor billboards. Now, one outdoor billboard which makes sense is McDonald's 4 minutes ahead. We understand that. That makes sense because if you're on the road and you are hungry and McDonald's have got a sign on the freeway saying that they're 4 minutes ahead, or maybe a hotel 4 minutes ahead, 10 minutes ahead, whatever it might be, I'll go along with that. But I don't think too many of us have bought hair shampoo or any clothing, or for that matter, tomato sauce or anything like that off an outdoor billboard. And the reason I'm ranting about this is because this is what I see happening. I'll bring it back up again. This is what I see happening time and time again. People wasting their money on advertising on things like cinema. Now, I'm bringing cinema up as my pet hate because whenever the ads come on, generally speaking, they're on when you're outside buying something. That's the crazy part about it. I always challenge people. Okay, I had a client in Sydney some years ago, a very big club. We're talking like, poker machine club, okay? And they had just invested $80,000 in a cinema advertising package with the local cinema. And I said to them, what are you smoking? What the hell are you smoking? Do you realise that for most part, people who are going to the cinema are outside buying popcorn or doing something else when your ads are coming on? The ads don't come on in the middle of movies. Like when you buy advertising on television, they come on during the show. So if it happens to be MasterChef or it happens to be one of the Australian Idol shows or whatever it might be, at least the ads come on during the program. The ads at a cinema do not come on during the movie. They come on when the cinema is generally pretty empty before the movie starts. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me to be buying advertising when you've got empty seats. I'm going to flash it back again just to rub it in. Here it is. That's pretty much what the cinema looks like when your ads come on. I'm sorry for being a know-all sarcastic so-and-so on a Sunday night, but I just thought I'd rant. I just enjoy ranting, okay? If you want to know how to put together a marketing plan for your business, by the way, here is a blatant pitch alert. Then click that button above. You'll see there's a button above. Well, when I say button above, the link above. Okay. Sorry, I've had a couple of wines over dinner. It's Sunday night. Forgive me. So therefore, just click the link above. You'll see it's wowmanifesto.com. There's a 14-minute video there showing you how to put together a cost-effective direct response marketing plan that might be certainly a lot more sensible than advertising on the side of buses, the back of taxis, or the fences on the rugby league game, or indeed a cinema ad. So if you are feeling like, well, I would like to see how to put together a proper marketing plan, click the link above, wowmanifesto.com. You'll see a 14-minute video there of me showing you how to put together a cost-effective direct response marketing plan. And if you feel that at any time you'd like someone to take over your marketing and look after it for you, then there's another link above which is called bookawowcall.com, and that way you get to talk to one of my people or myself about helping you with your marketing. I'm getting out of here now. It's Sunday night, and I think before I start sort of babbling on any further, I might go and have another wine and hit the sack. All the best. See you later.